Hello and welcome again to my channel where we discuss all things reincarnation and how to eventually stop the reincarnation cycle if you choose to. Today, let's start with the foundation of what is reincarnation. Reincarnation is the belief that after death, the soul is reborn into another human body, and that cycle continues continuously. We have all lived thousands of times on this planet. Now, religions across the world, such as Buddhism and Hinduism, many esoteric teachings and spiritual leaders, such as the Dalai Lama, all have confirmed that reincarnation is very real and it exists. Some religions, such as Christianity, do not really subscribe to that doctrine. Now, research has shown that by many authors, and in fact, McGregor wrote an excellent book on just this very idea. It's called, I believe, Reincarnation in Christianity, A New Vision of the Role of Rebirth in Christian Thought. And many others. The Farsight Institute also has, vast information about reincarnation and not only explains reincarnation well, but also offers a lot of tools as to how to stop the reincarnation cycle if you choose to. But Christianity, basically, the research that we have found was that they basically had rewritten the Bible, updating it to better reflect to their religious leaders' agenda. For example, I believe it was in 533 AD in the Second Council of Constantinople that reincarnation was really deleted, and it really deleted and rejected from all of the doctrines. And I believe that at that time they labeled it as blasphemy with serious consequences for those who believed. So the reincarnation kind of disappeared in the Christianity religion because it undermined the spiritual system of judgment that the Christians taught. For example, controlling the population was at the forefront of that decision, because the very idea that a person could come back and set things right was opposed to their teaching of eternal hell. So if people knew that they can come back, or that they do come back, they cannot be controlled by fear. So basically, the doctrine had deleted all references to reincarnation. Prior to that, reincarnation was definitely a part of the Christianity doctrine. So reincarnation, the foundational basic, again, is coming back after death. No one really dies. Souls do not die. The body dies, which is really just our vehicle here on earth. But the soul itself is not trapped in this body. The soul dies, and it is again reborn into another body and into another life. However, not everybody wants to be reincarnated, so we are going to actually have some tools as to how to stop the reincarnation process, so it's not an automatic thing. I know that many people believe that they have a choice whether you are being reincarnated or not. Unfortunately, research by many credible scholars in the field are showing that that is not the case, that reincarnation is an automatic process, and that you don't really get an opportunity or a chance to reject and not come back. So we're going to talk about that in later segments as to what your choices are, who makes those choices after death, and how you can reject that kind of a proposition to you. Because again, it doesn't appear that that is a choice that you make, that kind of choice is kind of forced on you. So we are going to go into all of that, and again, it's all evidence-based, so everything you get on this channel is not my personal opinion, but it is through other scholars. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next episode.